Hello everyone, in this video I will discuss about project network. A project consists of interrelated activities which are to be executed in a certain order before the entire task is completed. The tasks are termed as activities. The activities may be listed down to prepare a logical sequence of the activities so that project can be completed within a specified duration. The logical sequence of the activities is called network diagram. There are techniques to study network diagram. First technique is the PERT, program evaluation and review technique. Assumes that the activity's duration is not fixed and it follows a certain probability distributions. The CPM critical path method assumes that an activity can be completed within specified time. Now let us understand basic concept of network analysis. Activity. It is a task scheduled to be completed within a specific or expected duration. Event. An event represents the starting or ending point of the activity. The two ends of the activity are referred as start node and end node, always denoted by numbers in a logical sequence. I means start node and J means end node. A is a activity. For example, an activity A may be represented by nodes I and J, where I and J represented head and tail nodes respectively. The start node I represents the start of the activity, whereas the tail node J shows the completion of the activity. Project. A project is a group of activities arranged in a logical sequence or order. Network. A network is a diagrammatic representation of the activities in the project. Critical path. It is the longest path in terms of project completion time. So this is a diagram. Here critical path A, B, D, F, H, which is the longest path and it is called as critical path, and project completion time is 97. Forward pass. Forward pass calculations helps to determine the minimum durations of a project, that is it helps to find out earliest start time mean EST and earliest finish time EFT. It is done from left to right. Earliest occurrence from left to right, the first event is always 0. Here from left to right, from A1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5 and so on. Backward pass. Backward pass calculation helps to determine the latest date by which the project can be performed without increasing the minimum durations of project. It helps to find out latest start and finish time. Here the backward pass 8 to 7, 7 to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 1 and so on. This is called as backward. Let's understand the questions and the sums with the help of these formulas. So the data is given. A small project consists of following 8 activities. Activities A to H. Preceding activities given and time is also given. We have to find three things. First, draw network diagram. Second, critical path. And third, project completion time. The first step is we have to draw a network diagram. So this is the network diagram. Now I will show you about how to draw a network diagram. First activity given is A. So there is no preceding activity. So first we will draw activity A from node 1 to 2. A's time is 20. Activity B, preceding activity is A, so the timing is 25. So 2 to 3, 3. After B, C, C, the timing is 5 from 2 to 4. After this, D activity given. So D is timing is 30, 30. After D, E. So after C we have to draw the E, and the timing for E is 30. After E we have to draw a F. After D, F will come, and the timing is 35. And F, G. E is preceding activity of G. Timing is 5. F and H both are the preceding activity of H. F and G is and the last one H is the last activity. So the timing is 2 for H. 8 is the last number. Okay, these are the diagram. So we have to find out the critical activity. So first we have to understand the earlier starting time and latest completion time. So these are the formula for forward pass formula. Early ending activity is equal to maximum starting activity. Earlier starting activity plus duration, I and J. I denotes starting activity and J denotes ending activity. D is the duration. So this is the calculations of A to H. So forward pass. So this is a calculation for forward pass A to H. So 20 is the duration and 0 is the earlier starting time. For A to 20 plus 0 is 20. B is a 25 is the duration and 20 is the earlier starting time for B. So 25 plus 20, 45. C, 5 is the duration is given in the table and 20 is the earlier starting time for C. So 20 plus 5 is 25. For D, 60. For E, 55. For F, 95. For G, 60. 95 plus 2 is a, and H is a 97. This is a forward pass formula and backward pass. So latest completion time. Latest completion time is latest completion of starting activity is equal to minimum ending activity. So latest completion of starting ending activity minus duration of ending and starting activity. After this is a formula. With the help of this we will find out the backward pass values. So we have to go through with diagram. So for backward pass we have to go from 8 to 7 node, 7 to 5, 5 to 3, 3 to 2 and 1. So for 8 the latest completion time is 97. So 97 minus 2, 95. So for H we will, for node 7 we will write down the 95. 95 minus 7, so 95 minus 35, so 60 will come the answer. 60 minus 15, 45. 45 minus 25, 20. And 20 minus 20, so 0. Always starting earlier starting time and latest completion time for node 1 should be equal. It is always 0. And for ending node, the 8. For 8 the amount will come equal. After this we have to find out critical path. For critical path, earlier starting time of starting activity is equal to latest completion of earlier starting activity. Now earlier starting of ending activity, latest completion of ending activity equal. Now this is a formula for critical path. These are the three conditions. As per this three condition, the answer is A, F, D, F, H, and project completion time is 97. After this, 10, 20 plus 25, 15, 35 plus 2. This is the duration and this is the longest path, and the answer is 97. I hope you will like this videos. Please do subscribe and press the bell icon.